Just like humans, our dogs have hearts, and that means that they can have heart problems as well. Because of that, some dogs actually require pacemakers. However, pacemakers for dogs don't come cheap. Our Rob Harris introduces us to a Colorado man who found a unique yet personal way to help.
Joe Suchman's created his own little oasis in the hills above Castle Rock.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's just as much for his best buds as it is for him.
Suk! You know, the deer come by and they love barking at them, and the coyote will come by and the dogs go totally crazy. And
Suchman's a dog lover, through and through.
I've raised Akitas for about 30 years now, and they're my life. Yeah, good girl. There's something about a dog which is very comforting.
And now he's on a new mission to give back to the animals he says have given so much to him.
And I said, we really have to push this because nobody knows about this.
Suchman's had a pacemaker for years, but until fate brought him across a Facebook post, he had no idea that dogs sometimes need pacemakers too.
I read that, dogs, they have a heart. They need pacemakers at times. And they're very expensive, and that there was a possibility of dogs getting a used pacemaker, which immediately set my mind going.
Surgeries using donated pacemakers for animals are not common, and there's no coordinated registry or network for them. But they do happen, including here in Colorado.
So this is the pulse generator itself. You can see the microchip.
Dr. Pamela Lee is a veterinary cardiologist in Inglewood. She performs several pacemaker surgeries each year, usually on dogs with slow or irregular heartbeats. She says when a donated pacemaker is available, it can save owners thousands of dollars.
With pacemakers from humans, a lot of times you don't necessarily want to implant them from people to people because you can transmit diseases. Where you transmit diseases interspecies is much less common. And so implanting something from a human to another species is a lot safer.
It's not always a perfect solution. Dr. Lee says a donated pacemaker may need a sooner battery replacement. And because there isn't currently a recognized donation process, it requires conversations with your family, local vets, and funeral planners to coordinate before you die.
We have to do it.
But if Joe Suchman's pacemaker has the potential to give a dog a second chance someday, he says it's the best possible legacy he can think of.
I love dogs, and the ability to save their life with something I have is really important. They have a right to live just like any of us, and if I can do anything to help a dog live,
for Denver 7,
I guarantee I'll do it.
You good girl?
I'm Rob Harris.